Hi everyone, happy Sunday. I apologize for not getting these out on Friday. I had my appointment with my heart doctor, and by the time I ran some errands and come home, I honestly just did not feel up to recording a video. I'll probably talk about the heart doc more in my next coloring chat, but just to go ahead, for those of you that are concerned, there's, as far as I can tell, there's nothing serious structurally or wrong with my heart, nor like buildup of plaque in my arteries and stuff. Like, everything looked really good, so they don't think it's anything serious, but we'll talk more about that later. Anyway, I also didn't really know which books I wanted to flip through this week. And I'd gotten this, which was a book I purchased last month, but it didn't show up till after I'd done last month's haul video. And then I went and spent my budget on 2 books at the very start of the month, and I was shocked at how quickly I got them. And let me tell you, I bought more. Amazon's doing a 3 for the price of 2 sale. I don't know if it's still going on as of Sunday, but I'll put the link in the description, which is always my weakness. I did order more books through that, so I did go over my budget some this month. But for specific sales, I'm not too concerned about it. So, but let me tell y'all, these books I ordered off of Etsy are probably the cutest books I have now. I am over the moon about them. I love them. I can't wait to figure out what I can use in them. And they are just so stinking cute, y'all. Just so stinking cute. But we'll go ahead and do a flip through of all 3. We'll start with this one, which is also very cute. I like all of Hanna Karlzon's work, but the smaller series that she's been doing, like Tales of Midnight Masquerade, Tales from the Forest Kingdom, I like this series a bit more. I'm not big on a lot of people and faces and hair, and a lot of our other books have more of that. But like, I like this style more. I just don't know how to explain. Of course, I haven't colored in any of them. Hopefully that will change, because I just ordered 2 more Hanna Karlzon books. This is Tales from the Witch's Cottage. It is the non-translated version. Oh, what is it? I've lost my mind. What is the... Hang on. This is the Swedish version. I did go ahead and get this from Book Depository. I have noticed that the English version comes out usually like a year after the Swedish version does. I didn't want to wait on it because I like this one a lot. And by the time the English version of one finally comes out, then she's pretty much got the next book going. So it's already out on Book Depository. So there's not a lot of written stuff in the book, so I'm not really that concerned about the language difference. So, but you've probably heard about Hanna Karlzon and just her recent health troubles and everything. I do know that she is getting ready to release the next book in this series. Plus, she's also releasing a children's book, which I think will be something probably a lot of us will also want, knowing her art. So, but I had ordered this last month through the Book Depository. It didn't get here until after my January haul. So it is a hardback book. Typical coloring book size. I probably would need to use my phone to translate that. But it is shorter and not as wide as a typical size coloring book. These are smaller than her older books like Daydreams and Spirit Animals and all of those. These are smaller books overall compared to those. These are double-sided. title page and then a nameplate page. And has Michelle colored in any Hanna Karlzon books? No, not yet, because they are double-sided, and I haven't felt comfortable enough. I love the little kitties on top there. I haven't felt comfortable enough to try this out. Oh my gosh, that one has wings. But I'm getting to the point with some of the water-based mediums that I've been using a lot of lately that I kind of want to take a crack at her books. Sid is mad. I wasn't petting her. Oh, that is a snake. I was like, is there a snake in those flowers? Yep. There's a snake in my boot. I know, that sounded about as southern as you could get. I did pick up, man, this looks like this is about to be a battle between the roosters and the mice. And that one spits flames. Wow, that's terrifying. Had a coffin fit there for a minute. We had a big swinging tent. I think dust and allergies and whatnot. Okay, there we go. That's just some terrifying mice. So that one spits fire, and that one looks like he is a mage, possibly, with that little wizard hat going. So that might be a pretty epic battle there. That is so stinking cute. We actually caught another mouse this week that had snuck in. I'm still assuming through the front door when we crack it open a little to let Leroy out. Oh, so cute. And see, this one, I feel like, I don't know, I guess because it's, I would be curious to play with non-conventional color palettes in these. And this is really nice, thicker paper. I'm curious to see what gel pens would do in here too. But yeah, no, we caught earlier in the week. We saw the cats, like I heard them scrabbling in the kitchen, and I go in there and like all the boys are apparently lazy, but the girls, I guess, are tired of me complaining and have at least made an effort. They were all like zeroed in underneath the fridge, and I don't know. I was like, oh boy, I think we got another mouse in here. So we set out our little humane trap that we have in the cabinet next to the fridge, and we got them. I give them one chance in the yard. I'll release them out in the yard, and every time I've done that with the ones that we've captured, they find their way back in after a few nights, and sure enough, he was back in yesterday, and real small one, probably no bigger than a, just, you know, barely bigger than a baby mouse. Oh my gosh, that's a giant cat. That would be amazing, but also terrifying. Little dragons coming out of the fire dragons. He looks just a little bit concerned. I mean, I would be too if I was seeing. I guess he's gotten into the catnip and he's seeing fire dragons now. Oh, there's a good little froggy. Oh, that would be a good one for Froggy February. If I felt like I could actually do this one this month. Coloring with Haley's doing a Froggy February tag. I don't know. I have to think about it. All these little ghosts are actually a little scurry looking. Oh, there's another frog. This is not a super cutesy book, some of the stuff looks just a bit terrifying. A cat fairy. That is so cute. I think I saw Tammy from Tammy Colors 2 working on this one at one point. You know, I love her books just because she has so many cats in her books, and I just adore that. Just gotta leap in there, Michelle. I did, but so he showed back up yesterday, and so he went and took a trip down to the lake. Now this isn't like, what the heck is that? That looks terrifying. Oh, there's another one. But he took a trip down the lake, which is not that he went to some farm as a euphemism. Like, I literally released him down. Oh, this is so cute. I released him down at the lake that's near my house to give the poor little guy a chance. And so hopefully that will be the last time I see him. No offense, but he cannot live here. All right, so that is Tales from the Witch's Cottage. Now, these books, I had found them through, might have been Jamie's Coloring Love. She might have mentioned these at some point. But I found these just through watching videos. I had saved them in my Etsy shop for a while, and I don't know, I just got a wild hair to get both of them, probably because they showed they were in limited stock, and like, I don't know how old these books are, and I'm always concerned those types of books will go out of print, and the shipping on these. So these are these shipped from Korea, so pretty hefty shipping on them. But let me tell y'all, it's so worth it. These are, it's called Cat Coloring Therapy and Cat Coloring Therapy 2. The artist is simply listed as Grace J. I will try to put a link in the description of if they're still available in the Etsy shops. I had a lot of trouble trying to find these on Google, so hopefully you guys will have better luck than I do, but I will link them where I can find them on Etsy. So we're going to start with the first one. These got here fast. I mean, they shipped from South Korea, and they got here fast. Like, I think they got here faster and probably something I would have ordered on Amazon. I was pretty surprised at that, to be quite honest, but very pleased. So, in terms of normal size coloring book, these are wider and not as tall. Probably more of like a Joanna Basford height and width if you're looking for a comparison. So you have little flaps. They're not covers, but they just have little flaps. I'm not sure why. I was trying to look for a year. I don't see it. Here it is. And I don't know what all this means. I would have to use my phone for that. But again, it's not as much of a worry about text in the book. The text in the book is actually in English, what text there is. So what is amazing about these books is that they are cat related, and it's hard to tell in this picture, but if we zoom in a little, you can pick them out. So this is like it's an entire town of cats in this one, and you can see them like going in houses, shaking out laundry. Here they are having a picnic. There are some over here at the beach. Here's some over here with some flowers. So it's like a little cat village. It's very cute. This is kind of an overview. Then you get specific scenery. These are double-sided. I have no idea what works in these yet. The paper feels normal. Let me grab, if I can reach it. I was looking for the Neko cat book. I got, if I can get it without knocking the whole stack of books onto me. So here's another. Okay, the paper does feel different. This one feels a little rougher. Not super thick paper. This isn't like Hanna Karlzon paper thickness, but it's not bad. I think water mediums might do okay in here. I'm not sure about ink tints. There's definitely going to have to be some testing. I will probably use, unless there's extra pages at the back, I'll probably use like this page to do some testing. So, are y'all ready? Y'all, this book. So this is all like cat families hanging out. Like here the mama cat's cooking, and just, it's always the details that get me. Like their little bowls have paw prints on them. Her little apron's got little fish on them. Of course, she's got her pearls on because even though she's at home cooking, she still wants to feel fancy. So what's cool is, like, this looks like it's the same house. So we have the scene in the kitchen, and then here you can actually see it from a different perspective. So there's the, I'm assuming, older brother cat, maybe older sister cat. I thought it was the dad, but I'm pretty sure it's the dad here on the couch watching his the mouse bowl. Yeah, he's watching the mouse bowl. He's got some cookies, and then one of his kiddos is watching the game with him. I laughed because I was like, if I was a cat, this would be me, and this would be Leroy right here. That is so cute. And just every page is like this, y'all. They're so cute, and they're not super complicated or detailed pages. The other one I just showed you, the Neko, it's like seasons something, cat seasons or something. That one, some of the pages have a lot of detail to them. This one's not nearly as detailed, and I love it. He's playing with the little plant. Here the kids are watching TV. Here they are getting tangled in the knitting. I guess maybe this is school. This is the teacher cat, and this one over here is just taking a nap. The overalls. There are a lot of cats wearing overalls in these books, and they are just, y'all, I might have to check my blood sugar after looking at these. They are just so cute. Like this bored dad cat just playing with his kids. Like, in the little overalls, y'all. The little overalls just kill me. They just kill me. They're so cute. And with his flowers. Yeah, that was, you saw the scene from the big town view. And then it, like I said, zeroes in to a lot of these different scenes. I think that's so cool. Those ducks or geese do not look impressed by the fishing. This one is just, oh my gosh. I saw this and I thought this will be perfect for our wedding anniversary. My issue is going to be them hanging on the laundry line. My issues, and the little toe socks. My issue is going to be trying to color these cats right. Like, I don't really want to do weird colors on them. These ones I will probably color more standard. Now this is really cool. So this is a double page spread, but instead of being like here and here, it's landscaped. So you have Fishing Kitty up here with his little fishes. And then it actually shows the underwater part too. So it's a double page spread, but it's just turned a different way. And that's so cool. I don't know if I have any other coloring books that do that. know me, if it's cat, ow, just ran my finger along that paper underneath. I think I gave myself a paper cut. Don't need to get any blood on the book. Lord, no. You know me, cats doing people things. Oh my gosh, that is my favorite. He is looking awful proud of his carrots there. There she is, shaking out the laundry that we saw earlier. Talking to her husband, I'm assuming, and this is the nosy neighbor over here, checking in, see what they're talking about. I'm not so sure about the cats and the fruit, but like the cats and the fish seem pretty accurate. Meow's Bakery. Oh, it's so cute, the little toes, y'all. Oh my gosh. And they've got cat milk here instead of just, cow milk. Here's another one where you see the chef in the kitchen, and then here he is in the window. I like the perspective pictures. I just think that's really neat. It creates a flow in the book. And here's a good double page spread. There's a real nice flow to this book. Catnip latte, catnip tea, the cat times. Here's the library. He's taking a nap, reading the Big Fish story. This one is probably my favorite one in the book, where they are just skipping along through the puddle, and he's using the giant leaf as an umbrella, and they've got the little mouse with it. Just, y'all. And there's frogs in that one. I really want to do that picture first. I might. I'm so scared of messing this one up, guys. This one and the other one. Just due to the price. I'm so scared of messing them up. Because I'm going to be absolutely heartbroken if I mess up a picture. Doing some stargazing. That one looks weirdly angry. This is me during a typical work day. With a to-do list and a whole stack of books. This is my messy office. His to-do list here, by the way, y'all. Eating cake, drinking coffee, sending email, playing, sleeping, chewing gum, biting paw, grooming, taking a dump, and then printing a report. Okay, my to-do list isn't quite like that, but and then you have the cats at the beach that you saw at the start. We ain't even got to the second book. As cute as this one is, the second book is like even better. I love it. Here's another landscape double page where he's stretching up to get the candy. Sorry, I have to, it's getting a little more difficult to, there are a lot of pages in these too. This Halloween picture, like I see like an anniversary picture, a Halloween picture. This, they're all like trying to take a picture together, like a family reunion or something. They do not look happy about it. None of them do. Oh wait, that one's smiling a little, and she looks contemplative, but the rest of them look pretty unhappy. I don't know, that little ghost cat costume's a little scary. Reading, knitting, grandma cat, taking a snooze. That one's cute. And of course they have a winter, like a wintry one. You can make Christmas, and then they have a Christmas one too. No, they don't have any extra pages to the back. So that extra smaller page in the front, this is probably going to be my tester page. I hate to do that, but that's the only way I'm going to feel comfortable coloring in this book is if I test some of these. All right, Cat Coloring Therapy 2. This one, I don't know what the story is. One of these days I'll have to get the Google Translate out, but it involves a tiger with his 7 cats, and it is, I got this one first actually this week, and again, similar size. I think they're both the same size, same setup, double page spread, or double-sided, and then they've got those little extras there. Well, that's pretty. It's like a little glossy image. It's pretty. So this is Cat Coloring Therapy 2, and look at the little feeties. So cute. Also by Grace J. This one has a couple little doodles. Alright, so this one is more simplistic than the first one, but I think it's even cuter. Because this little tiger is taking care of his little 7 cats. I don't know how he got the cats. I don't know why, but he is taking care of them. And it's like he's the mama cat and they're all his babies. And y'all, just, I can't, y'all, I can't. It's just so stinking cute. Here's some great birthday pictures. Well, they're all sitting around. They all look a little pudgy too. They look. These are some maybe heckin' chonkers or fine boys. They're not quite mega chonkers. There he is playing with a little bear. Out in the woods trying to get some time away from his little minions. This picture with the little butts and the tails is so stinking cute. This is another one I'm going to probably try to color similar to what colors they have for the cats. I might differentiate a little, but whatever colors I come up with will be what I use consistently through the books. Look at it, taking home all their food from the market. He's trying to pick up, I guess, everything that they're dropping because they're not paying any attention. These are my absolute, I probably say that every time I get new cat books, but y'all, these are like my absolute favorites. There they are in overalls again, and I just can't, how could this artist do this to me? They are about to throw down over dinner. Like, those two are really about to get into it. I love the pancakes. That one is clapping and so excited about the pancakes. I think it's the little black and white one that's always on him in these pictures. It's always the same cat. It's the mostly black with a little bit of white, kind of like Felix was. That's a really cute consistency I just noticed. Like, he seems to be the extra clingy one. And that is cute. They're trying to shove him into the house, and these guys look very concerned. He's over there scratching his post. He don't care one bit. A little painting the fence. And there he is again. That's so cute. Oh, I love this one where they're just all running, maybe taking a nature path. Camping. They don't look as excited about the watermelon. Or these are the two that fought, that were trying to fight in the other picture. Maybe they just don't get along all that well. This one right here where he is chasing them, and the bottle brush tails, and just, oh, these two pictures I think are my favorite in the book. And then this one, they're watching a scary movie. And he's looking concerned, and this one's hiding behind the fall. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. These were like the best idea. I really needed, just the way things have been lately, I really needed a pick-me-up. And these books are an absolute pick-me-up. I just adore them. I think I could just keep them out and look through them. I'm going to color in them, and they're not super difficult, complicated pictures either, which I think is awesome. This one also looks like it has English and any of the writing in the book. Having a little picnic of donuts and apples. Now, that is my kind of picnic right there. I am on board with that one. That looks so cute. Cuddle puddle. Cuddle puddle, y'all. This one also does the different perspectives. Like, here's the one where they're actually looking in, and then here's the front side of that. And I dig that, of course. This is me, and this is Sidonia right here. Except I'm probably reading my Kindle more than just a book. Look at it with a little apron on. More overalls. Actually, they're aprons that kind of look like overalls in the back. These sweaters. Fist bumping. And there he is again, clinging. He's the clingy one. This right here, I would love this. I don't know about the one trying to belly flop into the pile, but here they are coloring, y'all. This looks awesome for about 15 minutes, and then I would be roasting hot because of the piles of cats pulling him on the sled. I didn't even notice the little snow tiger and all the little snow cats and the one that always hangs on him. Jeez, y'all. This is so cute. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Hands down, these have got to be my favorite books. So yeah, the paper feels very similar to the paper in the other book. They look very similar, so I'm going to say probably what works in one will work in the other. Because this one actually has a few little sketches on the pages, so I kind of hate to test, but I might just be on the safe side. Okay, I have spent a long time gushing over these books, and I am just so tickled with them, and I'm just going to have to test, and I'm just going to have to get it together and actually will myself to color in these books, and in the Hanna Karlzons as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back on Tuesday, I think, with a watercolor demo in the 50 Jungle Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. We'll just be using the CR Braun watercolors. I'm going to just try to color the picture just using the watercolors. Of course, add probably some little bits and pieces to it, but mostly just using the watercolors because I haven't colored the picture just using them yet. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Happy Valentine's Day to those that are celebrating it. And I will see y'all Tuesday. Bye for now.